Hey viewers, how you going? So, while it's raining and being horrible, I'm running the generator to charge the batteries. Here I got a 138 amp hour and a 138 amp hour, and this one here is an oddball. It's a 170 amp hour. Now you shouldn't run different amp hours, but I have been, and it's sort of working. Probably not the best. So I got two more 138s, which I'm going to hook up to the system and disconnect this one and see what happens. So I'm going to put you over here. I'm not going to time lapse it. I'll just cut out the bits where I'm not here. So you'll see me jumping around, not time lapsing, just cut bits out. Well, they're pretty bloody heavy, I gotta tell you. So I'm gonna disconnect this fella. I think I can. What happens? Nothing. Nothing happens when I disconnect that. Oh. This one here acts differently, so it will become probably the toilet fan battery, because it has to be on its own. And while all the rest are at 12.6, this one's at 12.3, so it does do something. But it's been good. Now, I can't really put that one. Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. I can put this one on here like this. Now, they used to sell the batteries with the leads. Did you know that? Well, guess what? They don't do that anymore, and you got to buy your own leads. I suppose it's one way of cutting down costs, isn't it, Mr. 4x4 Superstore? Not happy with them anyway, they shit on me. Went down there, had a dickhead try and cut me off and all this sort of shit trying to drive down there. And yeah, maybe I should put that other battery in here first. I think I'll do that. Okay. Yeah. So let's do the black one first, or the negative. Let's use the proper terminology. I did get two battery boxes with these. It was like an extra 20 bucks for the boxes. So I got them. Oh my God. I've done a nail. That's it, down tools. And girls, don't be too worried about breaking your nails. When you get older, they grow 3 times faster. But they are more brittle. There we go. And so these 4 will come my main battery pack for the solar, because they're all 138s. They're all exactly the same, which is what it should be. But at the time when I was setting up, they didn't have any 138s, and the two that I ordered came from Western Australia. Must have cost them a fortune by freight, and I thank them for that. But you know what? Get some more stock in. People are out here trying to live. Now I've got a spare washer. Well, thank you, Mr. Four-Wheel Drive Superstore. You've given me a spare washer. Love and life. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. Actually, I might go in there and turn that mother trucker around and plug it in there like that. So this is run in series, so it's all the 138 amp hour, 138 amp hour times 4, which is obviously 4/8 to 32. There we go. So that fella there can come back down under here. I don't want it to short it out because, see, I should start up there. Alright, unless I can put it in between like that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Anyway, so that's still tight. I could do with a bit of a tighten. Trouble with these boxes is there's only a thin wire runs from the back of the bolt to the battery. And look, you got this. They give you these, well they used to. And then on the inside, there's this little pissant wire. Makes me crazy. Drives me crazy, I'm telling you. Anyway, so there's another 276 amp hours at 12 volts. So that's 552 amp hours now in here. 552 amp hours. 138 is 276 times 2, which is 4. Yeah, 550 something. Now I'll keep an eye on it, and I'll see. Maybe I need to put this one on the end. I don't know. I just don't know. But it's got 12.2 volts now that it's not plugged in. I'll just turn it off. So, but now that I've got all 138s, we'll see what happens. I'll let you know how it goes. So this is a 4,000 watt inverter. It seems to handle toasters and the electric jug for boiling water, and it also will handle, well, it handles anything in the van, but the batteries run out too quick. So you got to be careful when you're running anything off a battery. It'll just suck them dry quick. Anyway, that's at 12.9. It was sunny before and it got up to 13.3, but I've got a bit of a leak on the hose for the pump. So the pressure pump keeps coming on and off, and in doing so, flattens the batteries. So we'll try and get away from running the bloody pump all the time. We can keep turning it off. So this here's the it's not plugged in at all, but this is, see, I could use this one, but I'd have to get a solar charger to charge this one, which I've got. So this is the air pump, but if I want to run it, I can run it on this one. It's 170 amp hours. So we'll go from there. But that's pumping in 13.5 volts at 17 amps, running off the generator. So if you're living off grid, you will need a generator for days like today. It's overcast. If I was to turn this off, let's see what the solar panels are putting in. Okay, so it's just dropped down to 12.8. So it's still putting a little bit in. You can see the green light flashing. So that's saying that the solar panels are still putting some in. And see how this has dropped down to 12.6. So there we go. That's gone up to 12.9. This go to 12.7. But now it's got 4 batteries to charge. And when the sun comes out, there's 5 solar panels, 6 solar panels there to charge the batteries. What I might do is I might set up a solar panel for this fella just to be on its own, because I might use it 170 amp hours. I might use it as the lighting in the shed, have a separate lighting system. So the fan in the toilet and the lighting system, and this will just be used for power, these 4 batteries here. Anyway, I've doubled the size of my solar thing now. We can see how that goes. So anyway, I'll let you know. See yous. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Ring the little bell for notifications. See you next time.